Hey everyone at Alpha Constructions and welcome. Today, we're going to walk through a powerful blueprint that's all about helping us build smarter, faster, and deliver even more of that incredible value our clients expect from us. Let's jump right in. You know the feeling, right? We've all been there. That sinking sense when a project just starts to drift. The schedule slips, the budget gets tight, and communication, well, it just gets complicated. It's a huge challenge in any industry, and for us in construction, it's something we face all the time. And you know what? Those frustrations, they aren't just part of the job. They're actually signals, signs that we can fine-tune our process. The really good news is there's a proven, clear framework that can help us do exactly that. There is a better way to build. So, what is this magic blueprint? Well, it's based on the global standard for project management known as the PMBOK guide. Now, hold on, don't let that official sounding name scare you. This is not some 1,000-page rulebook that you have to memorize cover to cover. Not at all. A much better way to think of it is as a modern-day guide. It's a set of tools designed to help us be more proactive, more innovative, and way more nimble. It's really all about shifting our focus to what truly matters at the end of the day, delivering fantastic outcomes. Okay, so to use this blueprint, we first need to make sure we're all on the same page, that we're all speaking the same language. Getting these few core ideas right is like pouring the concrete slab. It's the foundation that every single successful project is built on. First up, what exactly is a project? You know, in the simplest terms, it's a temporary mission to create something totally unique. It's not our everyday routine work. It's the specific job of building that one-of-a-kind custom home, that new commercial building, or renovating a historic landmark. Each one is different, and each one has a clear beginning and a definite end. Now, this next one is a really crucial shift in thinking. We don't just deliver buildings, right? We deliver outcomes. An outcome is the real-world benefit our work creates. It's the why behind the what. So it's not just about building a new medical clinic. It's about providing better healthcare access for an entire community. That's the outcome. And that brings us to what is probably the most important word in all of this: value. Value is the ultimate prize. It's the whole point. For a client, value might be a safe, beautiful home for their family to grow up in. For us at Alpha Constructions, it could be a profitable project that builds our reputation. Value, at its core, is the true measure of our success. This makes it crystal clear. An output is the thing we physically hand over, the finished building. But the outcome, that's the value it creates. It's the safe, happy home for a family. See the difference? When we keep our eyes on the outcome, we guarantee we're always aiming for what the client truly wants and needs. Okay, so let's zoom out a bit and see how these pieces all fit together. Because our projects, they don't happen in a bubble. They're actually part of a much larger system that's designed to do one thing and one thing only: deliver value. Right here at Alpha Constructions, every single project we do from the first sketch to the final handover is a critical piece of our company's system for value delivery. It's the engine that turns our big picture strategy and all our hard work into real, tangible benefits for both our clients and our business. Now, this here is a great way to visualize that system. See, right in the center, you've got the core activities. Things like planning, delivery, and measuring progress. That's the stuff we do every single day. But look at that outer ring. That shows how information flows and how things both inside and outside the company can affect our projects. But the most important part? Look right at the top. Those are the principles. They're the guiding forces that shape how we do everything else, making sure it all points toward creating value. So if the PMBOK guide is our blueprint, then you can think of these principles as the fundamental rules for reading that blueprint. They're the core beliefs that connect everything we just saw in that system to the actual decisions we make on every single job site every day. So how many are there? The standard lays out 12 of these core principles. And yeah, they cover everything from leadership to managing risk. But for today, we're just going to highlight 3 that are especially powerful for the kind of work we do here at Alpha Constructions. First, and we've said it before, always focus on value. Constantly ask the question, is this decision adding real value for our client and for the project? Second, effectively engage with stakeholders. This just means clear, constant communication with literally everyone, from the client all the way to our subcontractors. And third, embrace adaptability. Let's be real, projects rarely go exactly to plan. Being resilient and able to adapt to change, that is a project management superpower. And this is absolutely the crucial point. These are not rigid, do this or else rules. Think of them as guidelines. They're meant to empower you, the people on the ground, to use your professional judgment and to tailor your approach to fit the unique needs of every single project. All right, let's bring this all home. We've talked about the big ideas, we understand the guiding principles. So now what? How do we actually put this stuff into action on our very next project? So how do we make this stuff real? It's all about taking these ideas off the page and turning them into action, starting right now, today. And it really just comes down to a simple 3-step plan. Here it is, your 3-step action plan. Number 1, start every single project conversation by defining value. Ask the client, what does a huge success look like to you? 2, over-communicate. Seriously, proactive engagement with everyone involved prevents nasty surprises and builds massive trust. And 3, tailor your approach. Don't just copy-paste a plan. Think critically about what tools and processes this specific project actually needs to succeed. So, as we wrap this up, I want to leave you with just one question. A question to take with you to your very next meeting or your next site visit. What is the true value, the real, meaningful outcome that your current project is designed to create? I want you to think beyond the concrete, the steel, and the drywall. Because by focusing on the answer to that question, we can make sure that every single project we take on isn't just built to code, it's built with principle. Thanks, everyone.